So Professor Liu is going to teach you nested for loop. Nested for means you have 2 for loop or 3 for loop. The most popular one is double for loop, so 2 for loop. But remember, we can do 3 for loop, 4 for loop. That's okay too. If you use a double for loop, we use the 2-dimensional. Then 3 for loop is 3D, for loop 4D. Okay, so you may ask me, okay, what's 2D, what's 3D? 2D is 2 variables. Think from back mathematics. 2D is 2 variables. 3D is 3 variables, x, y, z. Okay, and more than that. Our everyday life, I'm sorry, you see the 2D, that's represent, you and me like that. Then if there's a tab, that's 3D. Okay, so we are going to start a loop, and you will see it's very helpful. But when you do the for loop, number one criteria is you already know how many times you want to do it. So most of the time, by the way, for loop is the loop take the least time, very fast. So most of the time, what we do is we use another searching to find out how many items we want to do. Like you find out how many customers in the Bank of America today. There are 540. Then you do for loop 1 to 540 instead of do while loop, because while loop need to search. All right. So let's do this. All right. So we want to see this. Display $1 sign. So let me do this one for you right now. I'm going to say file, close solution. It's okay. And I ask you to work with me. It's okay. So empty project. Okay. We're going to do chapter A, for loop. Okay. Demo. It's okay. So I create. All right. So right click it, add new item. Chapter 3. Chapter A. Sorry. Chapter A. For loop demo. It's okay. All right. So I should copy paste. Now I need to type the intro. Include. Alright, so I have this right now. Do you want me to wait for you so you can work with me together? Huh? Yes or no? Okay. Let me let you have it right now. Okay, so we are going to start it. So first I'm going to say, how do I put a $1 sign? That's very easy. CL. And let's put dollar sign. People like dollar sign. Okay, dollar sign. All right. So if you run it, so build it, and start without debugging, and you got $1 sign. Okay, you got that $1 sign. All right. So if I want $10 sign, I can do like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do like this, and \n. Okay, and in finish I say CL end of line. All right, so I'm going to build it and stop without debugging. So that is $10 sign. But what happens if I don't want to do like this? I want it to be this and do 10 times. I want to do this for 10 times. So I want in line number 5 repeat 10 times. the way you do is this. Press enter here and type 4 and tab over. Alright, remember, we always use integer. And we like to use I. I told you, don't show off your math. Start from 0, 10 times, and put 10. That's easy one. Okay, that's easy one. Then copy this line here, Control X, and put right here, Control V. So we repeat this process. See out one single $sign for 10 times. Let's run it right now. Build it. And start without debugging. Alright, so what happened is this right now. When we talk about double for loop is this. So this line is, I can do one straight line, and for 10 times. What happens if I want 3 of this line? So this thing want to repeat 3 times. How do you do that? I have another for loop. Tab over. Is that okay? An integer. And I'm going to make this to j. Okay? And everything will change to j. Is that right? And I'm going to do it 3 times. Alright. So I'm going to say this. I want to do three times of this guy. So I Control X. Put right here. Let me run it right now for you. This is not correct answer, but you tell me why. So I build it. And I start without debugging. So what I get, I got $30 sign. $30 sign. So you realize is after I repeat this from line 8 to line 11 will give you this first portion of the $10 sign. Obviously, I need to end of line. So look, the end of line is a wrong spot. Control X. Do you see the end of line should be here? Because that means after the 10, end of line. Another 10, end of line. Let's run it right now. So build it. Alright, I need to close it. Sorry. Okay. So let's see. Right here is after 10 here and line. Alright. Then I still need to finish because this I need to do 3 times. So that's the first time. The second time, do 10 and line. I need to do another one. So 10 and line. Alright, so I need to get rid of these right now and run it one more time. So rebuild it. And start without debugging. So now I got 3 lines of the $sign right here. So let me ask you right now. So can anybody help me out right now? So professor say, I don't want 3 lines. Okay, look here. Okay, look, build debug without debugging. Okay, this is what we have right now. This is what we have. Oh, sorry. This is what we have right now. So professor say, I want 5 lines. If professor say want 5 lines, which number need to change? Anybody? The J need to change it to what? 5. Is that right? That's right. And build it. Sorry, this has to be gone. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm going to and build it. Let's rebuild it and start without debugging. It's okay. So that's 5 right now. Is that right? Okay. So what happened? Professor say this right now. Okay, I want to do 5 lines, but I really don't want a $10 sign. I want $20 sign. What should I do? Which line I need to change? Line what? Line number what? 8. That's right. So this I change to 20. I change to 20 here. Then I get rid of this. And let's run it again. Alright. So I got 5 lines. And each line has $20 sign. Alright. So do you understand how you use it? And in basic is very helpful. All right, so we try that. And let's see this program right now. Draw a rectangle program right here. And the program will ask you, this one, we are going to ask you, how many lines you want to do. Is that okay? Less than 0 and 20. And let me see. And we'll also ask you what kind of character you want to do. So first integer number, this one we go draw square, okay, because we don't want length and width. So square, enter first. Once you do that, and you give me your favorite characters, okay, and you want to enter the number between 1 to 20. So if you are between the 1 to 20, so you are the wrong range. We don't want to do this for you, okay? Otherwise, we do loop, and then we can do it again. All right, so teacher is going to do this one for you. Is that okay? So instructor is going to do this for you right now. So take a look here. So, gentlemen and ladies, all right, so let's do it together right now. So first of all, I need to have an integer number, okay? I'm going to call integer size, okay? Size, okay, size, okay, size. Then I'm going to char symbol, all right? And then we're going to put our favorite again, char again. It's okay? Let's do it right now. So first of all, I am not going to do like this. I am going to ask user to give me a symbol first, okay? So CL, enter your favorite symbol. All right, you gave me a symbol right there. All right, then Cin right here, I'm going to put symbol. I got a symbol right now. I'm going to ask you the size, okay? Cin, enter the size of the square you want to draw. All right, so whatever the size here. All right, so and Cin and size. All right, so remember this is not a rectangle, this is a size. So now first of all, we're going to fix. All right, so do me a favor here. The I and the J doesn't matter. This doesn't matter, the index. But the phi need to change what? Anybody? Phi need to change what? We don't do absolute address right now. No. We don't do absolute address. We do a relative address. So we do a variable. So if user say 5 is 5, user say 10 is 10, but which variable represent the 5 size? That's right. Thank you. Josue, thank you so much, okay? Now, all right, so how about line 15? It's not 20, it's also size. All right, now, and next, hold on. Next, we're going to do this. We're not going to see out $sign. Instead of we see out any sign you enter. So what's a variable represent the any symbol? Anybody? Please make an old lady happier. Please. What variable? Symbol. All right, so let's run it right now. Let's run it. Make sure now we can run it first. All right, make sure we can run it first. So we say build it and start without debugging. All right, so enter. Let's put pound sign. How about that? Okay, pound sign. Where's my? Okay, I put pound sign right now. All right, so enter the size of square. Let me put 4. So it's 4 by 4. So I got 4 by 4. Are you okay right now? All right, so I got 4 by 4. Now I don't have loop yet. I don't have loop yet, but I want to control. I want to control here. All right, so means like hey, if you want to give me the wrong size, I want to control here. All right, so can anybody how do I do the control? The control is put in here. Okay, the control is put in here right now. Okay, so I am going to say, all right, enter the size. So after here, I'm going to say this while and tab over. All right, tab over here. Then I'm going to say while your size, okay, size, all right, is less than 1. Okay, so we don't want to draw 1, 0, 1, or oh sorry, typo. Okay, where's the or? Or my size is greater than 20. So means I don't want to draw that big thing. It's okay. Well, size is no good. So enter the size here to draw, and we want to give the people opportunity. Say the size is between 1 to 20. Okay. So you give the people hint first. All right. So if the size is between 1 to 20. Okay, so then if if they doing wrong, you say CL invalid number. All right, then tell them again. Okay, tell them again. Size is between 1 to 20. It's okay. So remember, a user is like our kids. Need to remind them all the time. Okay, now so you do that again. So after they do that, then this is your first read. I need my update read. So Control C and Control V. That's my update read. All right. So while the size less than 1 or greater than size greater than 20, and we do that. Okay. Now, then let's run it right now. Okay. Let me run it. So build it. Now I think I want to use if loop, okay? Because I want. All right, so I'm going to put add sign right here, and I'm going to put 25. All right, so invalid. So enter the size of square you want. So it will block you. It will block you. You cannot do anything. So this is called error handling. So it will block you until you do correctly. Okay, 5. Then 5 by 5. It's okay. So now you understand all the loop. You have while loop. You may combine with do loop, and you may combine with for loop. You see, this question has all kind of loop all together, but we put in the right position to help you to block the user to enter the invalid number. Okay, so now we are doing it right now. We know we can allow the user to do the good thing right now. So I am going to starting on very beginning. It's okay? Very beginning. Okay, boys and girls. Very beginning. Say do, it's okay? And tap over. All right, then you want to do this, okay? Before that, let's ask the most important question. Say CL enter. Oh, sorry. Do you want to do it again? All right, so I'm going to tell user is enter Y or N. Is that okay? All right, so C and the character is again. All right, we do that. Then we're going to compare this. While my do lower, sorry, to lower, I want to lower, it's okay. And my again, that's equal to lowercase y. lowercase y. Is that okay? Now, what do I do wrong? Equal to lowercase y. Okay. So let me see. I type. Let me see. Seeing. Do I have seeing again right now? I need another parenthesis. I think. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm okay right now. So now I'm going to make this run right now. So I'm going to copy everything from here. Copy thing. Control X and put right here. Control V. And I run this program right now. I run this program. So I build it. So I build it, and I start without debugging. So enter your favorite symbol. Let's put a asterisk. How about that? Okay. So enter the size of the square you want to put, -5. All right, invalid. We don't want to do anything. You are crazy. So let's do A right now. So A by A. Do you want to do it again? Yes. Then enter your favorite symbol. Okay, let's put percentage sign. Enter the size. Okay, 4 by 4. Do you want to do it again? Yes. All right, then enter your favorite symbol. Let's put $sign. All right, then enter 3. So 3 by 3. No, I don't want to do it again. So the program ends. All right, so one more time. Let's review this part. Is okay. Let's review this uh, right away. Let me go right away. Let's review this part right now. All right. So double for loop. Oh, sorry. Back. Previous. Okay. So double for loop. You are doing. We mostly doing double for loop right now. You may have doing triple for loop. That's why I call nested for loop. All right. So for doing that, you need to know how many times you want to do. All right. And you use for loop. The most important is you also need to check insert the end of line to let you to go to the next point, starting of next point. All right, so I finish the for loop. I hope you like the for loop, and it is very useful right now.